Hey everyone, the half marathon is on Sunday, so I thought I should tell you about my running story, because I did not always like running. To be honest, in school I hated running and I could not run. I've always been an active and a sporty person. I joined a sports club when I was 7 or 8 years old. I started with gymnastics, then I did a lot of jazz dance. In the early 90s I jumped on the aerobics bandwagon and I became an aerobics instructor, went to competitions and all that stuff. But all that time, I could not run. It wasn't until I started university and wrote my first paper on endurance sports that I learned how to run. One of the books that I used had a program where you could learn how to run 20 minutes. And I was like, I can run 1 minute. How will I be able to run 20 minutes? I always wanted to be able to do that, but I couldn't. So I decided to do a self-experiment during spring break. Side note, spring break in Germany is all of February and all of March. Learning to run programs are all pretty similar. You start off by alternating walking and running. 1 minute running, 1 minute walking, 1 minute running, 1 minute walking. And each week you increase the running time and decrease the walking time. So by the end of the time you are used to running the 20 minutes and you can actually run 20 minutes, which I could, and I was amazed. I was so proud of myself. But I still didn't like it. So now that I could run, I kept running every now and again to increase my general fitness level and to be able to eat more. Let's be honest, that's always been the high motivation for me to run. To be able to eat more. But no matter how often I ran, I never really liked it. And there was a time when I thought like, oh, let's go for a run for 30 minutes, that I didn't go. I had to trick myself to go for like 15 minutes, and if I liked it after 15 minutes, I kept running around the block another time. But I never really enjoyed running until around about 6 or 7 years ago. Two things highly influence that I like running right now. The first thing is that I got my first iPod, and let's be honest, running with an iPod is very easy. It's small, it's light, it doesn't bang on your hips, you don't have black spots from your Walkman, and it's just so nice and comfortable. The second thing is two things combined together. In 2008, a friend of mine and I decided to run a half marathon in Berlin. And we discovered this little device that we could connect to our iPod, the Nike Plus. It was pretty new back then. It was a sensor that sent like information about your running data to your iPod. Basically how far, how fast, and the time, and all these things. I think now everybody has some kind of app for that on their smartphone, but in 2008 the Nike Plus thing was new and it was highly motivating. First of all, I had a goal, the half marathon that I wanted to run for. I wanted to reach that goal. The goal was to run it. No time goal, just run it. And the Nike Plus kept motivating me, told me like, you have 1 more kilometer to go, you have 400 meters to go, congratulations, you've reached your goal. It's little things, but it totally helped me to enjoy running. Today I wouldn't want to miss running anymore. It's not only all the positive side effects running has, that endorphins are released while you're running, that you're making new connections in your brain, that you can eat more, but also the flexibility of it. You can just put on your shoes in the morning or any time of the day and go out and run. It just makes me feel calmer. I love being outside in the nature early in the morning before everyone else is awake, just alone with my thoughts and with the world, and you can just run, and the longer you run, the more fun it is. It's really amazing that I basically ran 10 or 12 years without really enjoying it, but now I couldn't miss it anymore, and it's amazing. I love running and I love how it makes my life better and makes me feel better. That's basically my running story. I think if you don't like running right now, don't give up, just continue running. One day you might like it. And it's just so much fun at one point. Thank you all for watching. If you're a runner, tell me your running story, or if you want to run, or have any questions, just comments.